And unto Adam he said, Because thou hast hearkened unto the voice of thy wife, and hast eaten of the tree, of which I commanded thee, saying, Thou shalt not eat of it. Cursed is the ground for thy sake. In sorrow shalt thou eat of it all the days of thy life. Everyone who hurts someone else with malicious intent, every tear, every pain, every sorrow. The woman who finds out that the man who professes to love her has been having an affair. Every man who has felt the fist of anger upon his face. Every child who has been neglected. The woman who is beaten and bruised by her husband, who loses all hope of a love once known, ever returning. The child who is horribly abused in ways that are unspeakable, who is thrown out on the street, who is sold for a bottle of liquor or a handful of drugs. The young girl who is told she is loved and then forced into prostitution by that same person who now beats her terribly if she does not earn her keep. Pain beyond any pain ever imagined. Sorrow piled upon sorrow until all hope is lost. Suffering so intensely that death is preferred over life. The puppy, once so cute, now a dog tied to a chain with the collar so embedded into its neck that suffocation and death arrive slowly, forgotten by all. A horse, beaten, whipped, left to starve. Animals abused beyond anything conceivable to the human mind. Pain beyond pain. Images of sin, of horror, that cannot be shown here. For this video would never see the light of day. You know these things exist though. You have seen them. You have heard of them. And until the Lord Jesus Christ sits upon the throne of David and rules with a rod of righteousness, you will continue to. The Lord our God, righteous, holy and true, has witnessed every act ever done against humanity and his animal kingdom. Not one has escaped his attention. We cannot, nor will we ever be able to conceive the suffering, the sin, the evil that has been inflicted upon both man and beast by those that he created in his image. Our minds cannot fathom all that he has seen since Adam ate of the fruit of the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. There are no words in any language ever conceived that can express the sorrow he feels, the great pain that has come into his heart. Thousands of years of unrighteousness, thousands of years of sorrow and pain beyond all comprehension, all committed by sinful mankind, every sin placed upon his Son. And then the wrath of God fell upon him with a fury that cannot be conceived by the human mind. The wrath of God that fell on the Lord Jesus Christ will never be equaled. Not every act of sinful man placed beside each other can match it. Not the entirety of the tribulation period. Not the wrath that will be poured out upon the wicked in the lake of fire for all of time. Every act of sin ever committed was placed on him that day. He shall see of the travail of his soul, and shall be satisfied. By his knowledge shall my righteous servant justify many, for he shall bear their iniquities. Not all the good deeds done by all of mankind placed together could accomplish what the Lord Jesus Christ did on the cross that day. And he did so, just for you.
you.